Good morning, everyone. I am Ajish Babu. Let us continue with our video series that is the game development using Unity. So, in the previous videos, we discussed about the different stages of the game development, that is the pre production, post production, and production. So, I hope you understood what is the purpose of each and every stage. Now let us discuss about the what are the different roles in a game development company. Okay, so there are different roles according to the size of the studio or the project we are taking to develop. Okay, so these things I explained in the previous videos that how what is the how the strength of the company affects the kind of project we do. Okay, so if we are a small company, so if we are a startup or a indie game studio, then it is going to be very difficult to create a triple A games, okay, very big scale games that big studios develop like Ubisoft or EA Sports. So mainly the small studios prefer to create the casual games majorly because they are easy to develop. They can be completed within 2 or 3 months. Okay, not the years which it takes to create the AAA games. So the number of departments also that depend on the strength of the or the size of the company. So mainly there are the roles which they are there in the game development studios are one is the game designer, then producer, then programmer, designer, and tester. Okay, so these are the main people who will be available in most of the gaming studios. So let us see what is the role of each and every person or the department that is for the game development. So let us first discuss about the game designer. So game designers work mainly comes in the pre-production phase. Okay, so in the pre-production phase, like I said in the previous video, that it is mainly the planning stage. Okay, planning stage of what we are going to develop or what is our target audience and what will be the platform which we are going to create or what kind of game we are going to develop, whether it is a platformer game or whether it is a card game or a survival game, what kind of game we are going to develop. And the game designer's job start with this creating the concept of the game, okay, what the basic story idea of the game. For example, if you are creating Angry Bird kind of game, then the story could be like there are some pigs who destroyed the house of the birds, and the birds are taking revenge on the pigs by destroying their house. Yeah, like that, something like that. They can create one or two lines of concept. Okay, so those that kind of concept they can develop, and they can also do some work on some established games like the Snakes and Ladders game. So these games are available from the decades or the centuries they are being played. So game designers can get the inspiration from these games also. They can say that we are going to create a game, something like snakes and ladders, okay, or a chess game, like that. So the game designer's first job starts with the creating the concept, what they are actually going to develop. Okay, and after that, this concept is approved by maybe the same company or by the publisher. Then after that, they have to create the in detail. Okay, what are the what will be the gameplay, what will be, how many levels will be there, and what will be the challenges that the user is going to face in each and every level. So these things the game designer has to create or decide. Okay, so in a level design, what comes is that the number of levels that the game will have. Okay, so maybe if it is a endless runner game like a temple run, then there could be only one level for the entire game. But if you are creating the Angry Birds or any other like maybe Mario Brothers, those kind of platformer game or this games where you advance through the different levels. Okay, like Wolfenstein, you must have played. So these games have the multiple levels. Okay, but the each and every level when that player advances from one level to the next level, then there will be some changes. Okay, so the challenges that the player is going to encounter, that is going to be different, or the weapons that that player is going to get, that could be different. So these things can change. That is also very necessary to advance these challenges also, because when you are playing the level 1, that could be a very basic of the game, that will be very easy for the user to complete it. And as the levels progresses, the difficulty level will also increase. Then only the user will get that challenge of playing that game or completing that game. If every game level is of the same difficulty, then the player will get bored easily. After a couple of levels, he may stop playing the game. Okay, so that maintaining that challenge level is very important in a game. So these levels, how each and every level will advance, and how the difficulty level will increase, and how you are going to implement new challenges for the player. These things are determined by the this game designer. Okay. Then the next job is to create the user interface. Okay, user interface is how the player is going to interact with the game. Like you when you play a game, you must have seen that there are a lot of buttons. Like when you download a game, okay, from the App Store. First one, you can see that is a splash screen. Then there will be buttons like maybe play or instructions or login. Any kind of buttons will be there. So these buttons are like the part of the user interface. So the user can interact with that interface, and they can click on that, and something will happen. So that is the user interface. Then when that this starts playing the game. You must have noticed that on top there will be interface will be there where the time may be displayed, or the current score is displayed, current lives, how many lives are remaining, that is displayed. So all these informations are displayed on that user interface. Okay, so how this interface is designed, that is the part of the job of the game designer. So they have to make sure that this user interface doesn't interfere with the actual game. Okay, so when the player is running the play in like in a temple run, and if suddenly the pop-up comes, then that will be disturbing for the player. Okay, he will not be able to play that game properly. So then after that, if something these pop-ups keep on coming, then he will lose interest in playing the game. Okay. So these are very important factors. Like when a player is playing the game, then this there should not be any unnecessary disturbances through the game. So user interface should be designed in such a way that it will not hamper the interest level of the player while playing the game. So this is the job of the game designer, to design this game this properly, or interface properly, that it maintains the interest level of the player. So next one is the writing the dialogues, or what is the script of the game, like what will be the main character, or the characters will communicate with each other. So these things are also very important. So this is also written by the game designers. Okay. And the game designers, like I said, everything depends on the project you are doing, or the strength of the company. So there could be, according to the strength of the company, there could be a team of game designers, or there will be only one designer who designs the entire thing. Okay. So if it is a group of people, team of group of these level game designers, then there will be a game designer head will be there. Okay, so he will be the person who is going to manage the entire team, okay, to assign the work to each and every designer. So maybe one designer will design the levels, and the another one will design this user interface, like that. So he will be assigning this work for each and every member of the team. And this is also very important that the game designers should discuss with the other departments before finalizing a concept or game. Okay. So if the game which that company is going to planning to develop, whether that is feasible or not, whether they have the resources to complete that work, that should be decided first. After that only they can finalize whether they want to complete, or they want to go ahead with this project. So what they would do is that they discuss with the other departments, like programmers or designers, whether that concept which they have it in mind, that is whether that is feasible. Okay, so if for example, if the programming team, they have experience only in a 2D game engine, okay, like Cocos 2D or Construct, like that, or this game maker, then it would be difficult for their designer to design a multiplayer 3D game, because the programming team is not experienced with these the 3D game engine tools. They are experienced only with the 2D. Okay, and if in the graphic design team, okay, designing or animation team, if they know only the 2D design tools, okay, they are not experienced with the 3D tools like Maya or 3D Max, then that is also a this limitation for the designer to create a 3D level game. Okay, so first, there before going ahead with the planning, they have to first discuss with all the other departments that whether these things which they have, the whatever they have in mind, whether that is okay with the other departments, whether they can work on those concepts, or whether they can complete that project. That is also very important. So these are the some of the responsibilities or the roles of the game designer. That is, he has to create the concept, and he has to create the user interface level design, then dialogues, and this coordinating with the other departments about the feasibility of the project. So these are all done by the game designers. So I hope you got an idea of what is the roles and responsibilities of a game designer in a company. And we will continue with the other roles in the game design, the game development company, in the coming videos. So I hope you understood today's class, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.